You ready?
PUBG's out tonight.
Yes.
I'm here to be a student.
Yes.
So
let me get my jacket. You
Okay.
can riff for a second.
So
I mean, we got to do this right.
We got to do this right. So again, we're playing later on. I need some tips. We're going to do this live. This is only the second time this has ever been done before. We did it with Forza Motorsport 7 with AC Bongos, a.k.a. Graham Boyd. And so we're going to do it again. And here comes Mr. Rothamel.
I thought that might be louder, but that made no noise at all.
You suck. That's like a student.
You suck.
Yeah, all right.
All right, so we're going to take some time to learn the controls. PUBG is kind of based on a simulation game. It's Arma-like, less like Halo or COD. It's a little bit more, the controls are a little bit more interesting in that regard. So if you have you ever played Arma?
No.
It's going to be a tough show, you guys.
You're supposed to teach me. Don't make fun of the student.
No. I feel like teachers all make fun of their students.
That's true.
But I digress. You're gonna. Okay, anyway, let's start off. Learn to shoot guns by shooting them. You won't get better unless you find guns by looting and shooting. A lot.
Okay.
That is crucial. Everyone tries to play it safe, which can be fun because you will get the wins, but or you're more likely to get like maybe in the top 10, but you're not going to get better if you're not getting in combat. So it's a lot of fun to land hot. So if you're going to land hot, let's talk mill base, where the players play.
Wow.
Military base is the hottest place on the map. There's tons of buildings to loot, a lot of corners to check. It's pretty dangerous, but it can lead to combat like that, which is fun. Go ahead. You have questions.
Okay. My first question is, there's always that one kid in every class who just asks a bunch of questions.
Malik. And all the other kids like, oh, God.
Whatever. And they also ask, hey, you didn't collect the homework.
Were you the kid that was like, teacher,
not.
you forgot to collect our homework?
That was not me, I swear.
Good.
But
Jeez.
so...
Yeah.
How are we supposed to know if we don't have a quiz? So you have to cross bridges for this if you land here, right?
Yes.
Okay, so is that a disadvantage? Because like if the circle's over here, then there's only two ways across.
So you can swim across.
Okay, swim
There's
across.
also boats that spawn.
Okay.
But you're right. The fastest way, because people are lazy. People are impatient. Actually, more than lazy, people are impatient. They want to get to the heat of the action right away. So odds are they're going to try and grab a vehicle and get the hell out of there through the two bridges. Okay. So it's very beneficial to camp those bridges.
Okay.
There's debris on both of them, including vehicles that you can like lay under or lay near to hide and ambush a car that's coming by. And people never shoot at cars. Like if you have a squad that's focus firing, you can burn through cars and blow them up pretty quick. And like nobody does that. What I will say is if you're going to be on that bridge, you got to be a good shot because it's pretty hard to ambush somebody. Like you have to take your shots. You have to land them because someone's coming by in a car. Right, it's not just like a guy on foot.
Sure.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's good.
Okay.
So the military base is a great example. School is another really hot one that I recommend. It's a great place to learn close quarters combat with crappier weapons because usually you're going to get shotguns and Uzis instead of like ARs.
Got it.
Usually. Obviously, the loot tables could be random.
So I like this tip because in Fortnite we've played it quite a bit. I'm a very conservative player, but you're telling me I need to just get in there, learn the guns by shooting them.
Yeah. Land hot. Land hot. That should be the name of the tip. Land hot. Piping hot. And so, like every second counts. The more you play, the more you will get faster looting and like understanding ammo types and healing. All the mechanics just come with time. So play a lot, die a lot, lose a lot. You just get the hang of it. Because it's like when you pick up your first gun, there's different ammo types. There's 7.62, there's 5.56, 9mm, and not every gun accepts every ammo. And when you first start playing, it's like you just won't know.
I gotta learn that.
Yeah, but it's pretty easy. It's only a couple guns for each. Like eventually, it's a little overwhelming at first.
Okay.
But eventually, it's pretty easy. And when you find an AR, usually it's got the ammo it needs right next to it. Okay. At least a clip.
Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good tip.
Yes. Now, second tip.
Okay.
Second tip. Play the odds. The circle is random, but you have a better chance to land in it or near it if you shoot for a more central location. The circle hurts more as the game progresses, so if you can get into those circles early on, it helps a lot. And try and find like a good grouping of buildings or a vehicle that can take you far away from the path of the plane.
Okay.
So landing central is always nice. I go Pachinki quite often. Any Pachinki bros in here? Anybody else? Disciples of Pachinki? I'm interested. That is like my favorite town to land in. It's so fun.
Nice.
But yeah, so you have more of a chance if you land in this area, and you can jump on any road and head out if you can find a car.
Okay. That seems pretty.
Yeah.
Self-explanatory, and it makes sense. It's common sense.
Yeah, kind of.
Land in the middle.
These are tips for all you new Xbox fans. I'm not getting too much in depth here. I'm just trying to get things I wish I knew when I first started playing.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Any questions?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Just Just watch out.
Keep your voice down. All right. And I think we already covered this one. Tip number 3, get violent. Drop it at Pachinki, school, military.
Okay.
Once again, get the only way to get better at killing is to practice.
Okay.
And practice with different weapons, things like that.
Okay.
Looks like we got some questions in chat.
Okay.
Which weapons are OP? Ooh.
Okay. I was gonna ask that.
There's a new gun in there that's like a machine gun. I cannot remember the name of it. Lennox, do you know? It's like a LMG. You can't aim. You have to like lay down to aim down the sights. Do you know what it is? It's huge. It's got a clip on the top. Someone knows. It's ridiculous, especially in console, because console gamers can't aim compared to PC gamers. Sorry. And so because of that, this gun you can spray. I am. I mean, it's true. So you can just spray and pray and just nail people. Like, it's so amazing. I've seen people get shredded with that gun.
Okay.
It's awesome. If you can land shots, Car 98's great, but it's a little tough to use in the Xbox version, so I highly recommend the Mini 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'll try and keep notes.
Yeah, just take notes. Yeah, where's your pad? This is going to be on the test.
I left my book bag at home.
Great. My dog ate my homework. Tip number 4. Everyone's looking for the better gun, but the best gun is the one you have. Ooh. Don't worry too much about the perfect loadout. You're not going to get it, especially with the most recent update. Like, ammo's hard to come by. Scopes are hard to come by. Like, there's so many attachments that can go on different guns that people are like, I want the M4 because it can take every kind of attachment. But in reality, if you have an M16 or a SCAR, like, those are just as good. Because odds are you're not going to find that gun, and you're going to be fighting someone before you do.
What are some of the attachments that you'd be looking out for? Some of those attachments.
I like, so you have the ACOG, which is a 4x sight.
Okay.
That's like the best.
So that means you can see 4 times further?
Yes. Look at this guy. Look at this guy. He knows what's up.
Smart.
You can see 4 times further. It's really universal. It's not too long range that you know, like in the closer engagements, like it's still quite useful.
Okay.
So I highly recommend having at least one gun with a 4x scope.
Okay.
And I usually go sniper and AR or SMG in my secondary.
Got it. Okay.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my personal favorite loadout is the Car 98 and the M16 on burst. Yeah.
Okay.
Unpopular opinion, but I love that gun.
It's okay. All right.
It's very good. I'm trying to freak you out.
Lots.
Yeah. All right. So what else is there to it? Tip number 5, the final tip. And we'll take, if you have questions in chat, feel free to put them here. I'm here to teach. I'm here to guide you, children. My flock.
Console peasants.
Tip number 5, you will die a lot. You will die a lot. You need to get comfortable with it. Yeah, but you got to get comfortable. And it's frustrating. It can be frustrating. You can spend 20 minutes looting, having a kitted Car 98 sniper rifle, having a dope SCAR that's decked out, and you get shot in the face as you're running through an open field. It happens. PUBG is all about facing incredible odds and managing to overcome.
Okay.
You need to feel great about your top 20 finishes when you get that headshot. Or even with even if you get 50 first, but you got a couple kills, be proud of that. Like, appreciate every moment, because this game is just like lulls and then huge bursts of energy and excitement.
Sounds like you're encouraging participation trophies.
Yeah, well, I'm telling you that nobody went from 100th place to first place. Like, it just takes time.
Okay.
And I'm really trying to use this thing as much as I can, because I'm never going to get a segment with this again.
Fun fact, that is part of a picture frame. So.
Yeah. This is not an actual pointer. I am not an actual professor.
Hey, don't sell yourself short.
Thanks, man.
Okay, yeah.
That's appreciated. I don't have the degree. But each game is a roll of the dice, and you have to accept less control than other games. This is not Overwatch. This is not Rainbow Six, where the parameters are clearly defined. You can get the best loot in the game, landing central, and the ring could be on the other side of the map.
Okay.
You could land here, and the ring's here, and if you don't find a car, you're dead. Like, the ring will kill you. What's up?
Okay, what would you say, speaking of luck, what would you say the spread is between luck and skill in this game? Like, if you had to put out of 100%.
Out of 100%?
Yeah, luck versus skill. Because I suck with both.
I say 70% skill, 30% luck.
Oh, okay.
Say a considerable amount of luck. Where was that? We have a question in chat.
Oh, okay.
Ooh, red dot or hollow? Always go red dot. In my opinion, the hollow takes up too much of your screen. It's like thick. It's really thick.
Okay.
And they're both 1x magnification. So the red dot's like a metal bracket, and then just the red dot. It's perfect. You can see. I just feel like you can see more. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Okay,
I don't know if that helps you.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah. So that's a good one. I always go with the red dot. Now here's an important note.
Okay.
Streamers are literally professional gamers. They will be far, far better than you or those you play with or against, and you shouldn't rate yourself against them. Usually. Okay. I mean, I've definitely watched streamers and been like, I'm better than that. But like when you look at the big guys, when you're looking at Shroud or Dr. Disrespect or Cabby, you know, or Split the Wig, they're so much better. Like, you should not be like, well, he's doing this, I can't ever do that.
Well,
like,
they play for so long.
They're playing every day. That's their job. They're playing 8 hours a day, every day.
Okay.
And like we have jobs, like we have. Well, they have jobs. What I'm trying to say is we have jobs where we have to go to an office, or like we have to work somewhere away from our systems.
Totally
so we don't
get
get
it.
to play as much.
Totally get it. All right, these were fantastic tips. Now I'm not convinced that I'm gonna actually get a chicken dinner today.
I know it's hard. It just takes. That's why I was saying you shouldn't
did a
lay
poor
down
job
the
as a
gauntlet.
teacher. You discouraged me.
I'll do my
I'm dropping
best.
out of school.
I'm trying to tell you to be realistic. Be realistic. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And first or third person, they're both fun. I'd say third person's easy mode. First person is much more difficult.
Okay.
And in my opinion, a lot more fun. It's way scarier. Engagements can happen in much closer. Like sometimes you won't know someone's there until you look, and they're like a tree away. Whereas third, I think you have so much
you just have
view.
You
can really keep people at a distance.
Okay.
Yes. So I am out of breath. I need a moment.
Yeah. It's so. I just want to know, when do we fill out the evaluations for teachers? And that's anonymous, yeah?
Yeah, that's definitely anonymous.
Okay, that's really the only
great.
question
You got something to say, just say it, man.
No, I think you did a fantastic job. I'm ready to jump into the game.
Sweet.
We're going to do that in about half an hour.
Yeah, doing the end of the show today.
We're just gonna kill it.
We're gonna kill it, man.
Yeah.
It's gonna be great.
Or we're gonna be killed.
That's
probably the latter.
Likely. Yeah, that is more likely. And that's it for Teacher Ethan.
All right, everybody. I feel like Ethan did an amazing job. Can we get a round of applause?
Oh, thanks, guys.
There we go. Yeah.
I got to go fill out your report cards.